we go then.
Hello guys, welcome back to Cassette Confessions for another bonus video. In this one we're talking about two Sooty videos actually, mainly from the Matthew Corbett era really, and yeah, we might as well just get through them quickly. It's hot in here, so the weather's just like, 26 degrees in here, so I might as well do it quick. So the first one we got is Sooty's Elastic Tricks and Other Stories from 1996. So this is like one of the first videos released by VCI. This is from like September 96 this is. And yeah, it's of series 2 as well actually. So they're like series 1 has been completed back in something like 93 to 95 really. Then we've got series 2 coming out in 96. Obviously it didn't really finish till about 2000 I would say in terms of video releases really. And it's not a bad video. Well, how I got this video was I got from Penrith actually, from an auction mart I did. Got from a market store, it's like a big car sale market thing going on, and I just got it really. Of course, it would have been cheap, very much, as they do around that time. And yeah, I just got it, enjoyed it really for what it was. I mean, I enjoyed Sooty at the time, so yeah, there we go. So we've got 3 stories on this one. So we've got Sooty and cleaning. Nothing really going on with that story really. The only thing I can remember is Sooty and Sweep trying to dump wood in the river, and they like float down the stream, and children giving back to them really. They're trying to get rid of some wooden piece of wood really, and just trying to literally throw it away somewhere down bits of Manchester really. So that's all I can remember for that story. Sooty's Elastic Tricks is the next one, on the tile one. I don't know. It's just I can't. It's to do with elastic bands really, and everything else. I just don't know about that one. Again, some of these stories are quite forgettable really in places. I mean, in terms of other ones, I think Sweep has some of the bear ones really on there. Well, this one's got some bit of a low-key stuff on there. Indeed, maybe sort of like the weaker ones, where the first 2 are really. But it's not until we get to the third one, which is Home Alone Sweep, which is really good. Again, a play on Home Alone really, Sweep gets left behind because they go on holiday, and they just obviously they forget about and try and get into the house really, but Sweep believes they're burglars, very much like that. And antics ensue, including chucking a water basin over Matthew's head out of a window, covered in blue paint, and getting him trapped in a net. It's really good stuff actually, very funny, and Matthew does the great physical stuff better. That's why I enjoy more actually, because he's a physical actor. He actually trained himself and then does the slapstick extremely well, brilliantly. His dad sort of child-friendly entertainer really. Does like little things, like little again, tiny punch, like little like Punch and Judy slapstick humour. Whereas Cadell, I don't know really. I think it's like not even trying. I don't think really, but I think Corbett does it better. As it's a nice play on both of them actually, like in terms of the Punch Judy and the slapstick humour and his physical activities, because he pulls off really well. He does in quite a lot of the episodes actually. He's a quite big physical actor. He is in terms of that really. But really, nice good episode. Probably it's the highlight of the video for sure. Just before we go to the next video, I forgot to mention in the start it has a VCI promo at the start, which is the Carnival logo from 1995. I thought it was the later one, the autumn 96 one, but it's not the VCI Carnival. I totally forgot about it. Yeah, weird promo actually. Nice, good use of Punch and Judy and sort of circus tents and everything else. The whole sky background is weird, of course, but also it's promoting stuff from the video collection era, which is strange because it's VCI, of course. They should have rebranded their own stuff. If you think of like, from 1995, they should be promoting like Brum and the Little Drummer Boy, or Rosie Jim Bouncy Castles, or your favourite story collection, that sort of thing, or I don't know really what else it came out in 95 really, or early 96 really, I don't know. No, there's promoted old stuff from the video collection. It's nice, it has that trippy, it has that sort of trippy style to it. Like you open it, there's a blue sky with clouds and stuff. It's like, oh, okay, that's a bit weird, but it's nice actually. It does flow through really. I did use it when I did Path of Nostalgia in the early parts. I think maybe in 2018 really. I used as an intro. I did in terms of, well, I can't really, I had a bit of issue with one of the towel sequences, well, one of the intros really. for one of them actually. I think it was For It's Farm actually, and got taken down by Channel 4 at the time. So I had to re-edit it, of course, and use what do you call it? A cover, side by side, and also use a cover of someone doing "Meshing the Bottle" by the Police. So that's interesting, like a guitar cover, really. I found on Instagram many years ago, really. Not bad actually. It's one of the more interesting ones, actually. I would say. There's better ones. There's some worse ones out there. There certainly is. But this one's pretty nice, actually. So, swiftly moving on, we have An Audience with Sooty. Now, this is the reissue from 2002. It was originally released in 1997, this was. And what you basically get is like celebrity audience in the ITV studios, and Matthew Corbett's presenting stuff. They've done this many times, for many years. You have people like Kenneth Williams, Billy Connolly, Elton John, Bee Gees, and some more interesting recent stuff like with Adele, of course. So it's still a popular thing. It's just like now and again, really, if anyone's interested, of doing one, really. But this one, in terms of celebrities, you've got quite a few interesting ones. You've got Tim Mallett, you've got Jonathan Ross on here, you've got the late Gary Rhodes on here as well, Ian Wright's on here, Ainsley Harris is on here as well. So there's quite a lot of well-known personalities. There's still relevant personalities, one dead one, and that's Dr. Hillary as well. Yeah, so they're still relevant today, really. Maybe not to the straight extent that they used to be, but there we go. And you just basically have like all these antics and stuff involving, making on puppets. Sooty swearing people with his war gun, of course. Trying to, a little boy trying to kiss him and saying he looks like a parrot. That's hilarious. That is. A little boy called Jack. He's like acting in an advert or something like that. I don't know. I think so. But man, it's funny. Hilarious. It's there's some good humour to it as well. And it's nice, and, there's some funny moments from the parents as well. It's the celebrity parents. Oh, it's really good. It's very heartfelt, but it's lovable at the same time. It's really good. It's really good and funny. It is. But you've also got the insert shots of the Wolves, who appeared on What's Up Doc, which is like something that Andy Craner presented back in the early 90s with various other public characters, and they formed off to do their own spin-off. They did their own TV show, and they appear here actually. I think they were still relevant at the time, really. But really good stuff, amazingly. Very funny characters. I actually did watch that series recently to have a better look at the characters. Actually, I thought like, that's pretty funny. Actually, it's puppet. It's more sitcom based. It's hilarious. It's quite actually hilarious actually, in places. That's sort of forgotten in the CITV bowels, which obviously CITV is sadly finished now after 40 years. Now it's on ITVX. What a fucking pity. But who knows? So there we go. I mean, it's a fun one. How I got this one? I got this from Morecambe actually. So this is the 2002 reissue. I think I saw it advertised as a video or on television or something like that. So I felt like, okay, yeah. And I go from Woolworths in Morecambe, just across from the promenade actually, back in the day. Yeah, that's all I can remember. I really enjoyed it actually at the time, really. So it's the Universal reissue that I've got. I do still have it somewhere. I'm just trying to think where I can find it actually, but I do own it. I do. I always remember this one. I do. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's your Sooty video for today. More confessions, bonus video. So I've been talking about Sooty & Co. Sooty's Elastic Tricks from 1996, and An Audience with Sooty, originally released in 1997, but it's a 2002 reissue. So there we go, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, see you for the next video.